have a confession to make. And it's not easy because most people are never gonna admit their mistakes, especially in this internet marketing space. They're never gonna admit their mistakes. Everybody's like, oh, I'm a god, oh, I'm untouchable, or I'm the guru. That's what everybody tries to convey and imply with every piece of content that they post. But in this video, I want to do something different, something very different. And the reason for that, I like to say that I'm honest. At least that's what I hope so. Okay, and so that's the agenda for this video. I hope to share with you some very recent insights that I had after working with some very big 8 and 9 figure e-com brands in the copywriting space, and I hope they will help you too. And so a few years ago, actually a few months ago, even a few months ago, I was the type of copywriter who used to not use AI at all. I was like, bro, AI, the copy's garbage. It's like the quality isn't there. I don't want to become dependent on AI. Is it really going to help me? Is it really that good? Like, this is what all the questions that I was asking myself. And I realized something very recently. And it was, AI is literally like fucking steroids. It's like you are taking steroids. Let's say you're a fighter like me. Let's say you're a fighter. And it's like you're taking steroids where everybody else is only able to be natural. Yeah, of course, it's not going to be the only thing that's going to allow you to win. Like if somebody else is 10 times more skillful than you, you're not going to be able to beat him just because you take steroids. But it's going to help you. And so AI is literally like steroids. AI is literally like being in a horse race and driving a Ferrari. You're going to beat everybody. AI is literally like using a smartphone when everybody else has a phone with buttons. Like literally, this is the power of it. And I'm going to explain to you why. So, like I said, I'm working with this new 8, 9 figure e-com brands that have been helping them scale and retain more clients. And just today alone, AI helped me write 32 emails. It helped me do some other master classes that we're doing. It's something more complicated beyond just writing simple words about copy and stuff. We also did some other type forms, some other surveys, some other stuff we need to do. And this is all stuff that I would typically take me 10 days. And I was able to do everything in 4 days. In 4 hours, sorry. I was able to do everything. Yeah, 10 days for 4 days. Even that would be good. Even that would be good if you took your workload from 10 days to 4 days. That would be 2.5 time. And so I took my workload from 10 days to 4 hours. And yesterday was very similar. I'm working with this other client, and we helped him with some personal brand posts on LinkedIn. And I was able to, in like 2 hours or 3 hours, I was able to put together for him 247 personal brand posts for his LinkedIn. Listen to that again. 247 LinkedIn posts in just 2 hours, 3 hours. And no, it wasn't the typical garbage. Oh, it didn't sound like AI. It was all unique posts. 247 in 2 hours. And the list goes on. I was able to write 96 emails in a few hours. All the emails were good. And so that's why I'm able to work with so many clients at the same time. Like at this point, I could literally handle so many clients. I don't care. Everything is so easy at this point using AI. And the reason I'm recording this video is because I was literally the copywriter who didn't work AI. It's like I felt I don't want to become dependent on it. I was like, oh, I need to keep working on my skills. I need to be myself, the copywriter who's able to write all the copy because my clients are paying me this, and I need to be writing copy that's authentic. You know, that's what I was thinking. And so one of the things I also realized is that I was afraid of becoming dependent on AI, while in reality, I was already dependent on like 1,700 other tools. Google, Gmail, Instagram, Facebook. Like, do you realize in how many software and how many tools we're using every single day that we're dependent on? And if they were to be taken away from us, we would be like, oh, so what the fuck do I do now? Let's say you're using Instagram for your outreach. Let's say you're at the point where you're still outreaching. and you're like, oh, how do I get clients? Oh, Instagram, yeah. And you've landed like a few clients from Instagram, you keep working, but you suddenly get banned. Or something else that's happening to a lot of people, a lot of copywriters are DMing me about this. They're like, oh, Restis, I've done so much outreach on Instagram and now I can't even, all of my messages are landing in the spam folder. What should I do? What should I do? And I'm like, do you see how dependent you are on all this software? So, okay, what if you get dependent on another software? What is the worst thing that can happen? Like, think about it. Okay, you become dependent on AI, you start using it, you make more money in the short term, and then something happens, which it's not gonna happen, and then all the buildings of fucking AI and ChatGPT and Claude and all these other AI you're using get burned down like a meteor falls down to the buildings, and you can't use AI anymore. What's gonna happen? You're just gonna go back to doing whatever you were doing in the first place. So, is there anything really gonna change? And now, making this video to you, I may be shooting myself in the foot, because honestly, I could take like 20 clients at the same time. Like, I don't give a fuck. I could take 20 clients at the same time. And so, maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot by recording this video, but I hope this is valuable to you. I hope you get some insights. I hope you start using AI to make a lot more money for yourself, your clients. Hope you become richer. You start living your dream life, just like I am. I am pursuing my passion for fighting full time. Like, this is my number one thing. I know for most people that's not it. That's not why they got into copywriting in the first place, but that's why I got into the game. I just wanted to pursue my passion full time. I didn't want to have any parents, any college professor, any boss telling me, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm like, nope, not me. I'm just gonna do whatever I want, whenever I want, and I'm gonna make some fucking cash. So I hope you got some value out of this. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and I will see you on the next one. And also make sure to join my free Telegram, where I'm posting daily sauce after generating more than 3.9 million for my clients. At this point that you're watching this, it's probably more. And so hope to see you soon.